So the next thing I'm going to show you to do is a soup, okay? Now you can change this up according to your flavors, according to what you have on hand, just like all the other dishes I've shown you. How awesome is that you can make so many dishes just by pre-prepping a few of those ingredients at the beginning of the week. Now, the difference with this is I always start off with garlic, okay? Because soup is not soup without a bit of garlic. It's so good for you. So I add my garlic and I chop that then and there. Usually if you want to pre-prep that as well, you can, but I just usually only use it in my soup. So chop that up. So if you run out of onion, it's probably best to chop it up with the garlic then, but I've got a heap still, so I'm just going to add it in. Okay, so I'm just going to scrape that down. And then I'm going to add some pre-chopped onions. So like I said, these can be used for nearly everything, or even if you're just cooking on the stove top. I'm going to shove all that in, well, most of it. You can just add it to, like, you know, you're cooking something on the stove, add some of it in, or you're cooking something during the week that asks for a whole onion that you need to chop up. Just add some that you've already got, so you're using it up. And then I'm just going to add some fat. You can add some olive oil or some whatever you want to cook with. And then I'm just going to saute that. So just to add all those different levels of flavors. Every little step that you do will add so much flavor. So just make sure you're doing that, because it will really make it more flavorsome. Otherwise, it will be too bland, too basic, and you won't enjoy it. So I'll let that cook for a minute. Now, the other thing you can do when you're cooking your onion and your garlic is you could add the chopped bacon to this if it wasn't pre-cooked. Again, that'll just saute it and make it a little bit more delicious, and it'll start releasing all its flavor into the onion and the garlic. So great time to add in the chopped bacon, but I'm not going to use bacon today. I'm actually going to use the chicken, just because it's got the turmeric and it's got a little bit more flavor because it's been marinated. But that's how simple it is to change your salad, your soup up. So instead of using the bacon, you can use chicken, or you can leave it out altogether and have just a vegetarian soup. So easy and so awesome. Okay, so that bit's done. The onion and the garlic is cooked. You can see all the steam coming out. Now, what I would do next is add in, if I'm using any raw chicken or any raw meat, I would add that in with my stock and any hard vegetables. So like your carrot, your sweet potato, anything that takes a little bit longer to cook, that's what I would be adding in next. So you can add stock. That's like just a tablespoon of stock paste and dilute it with some water. But I actually prefer just to make my own actual stock from this, for the chicken bones or whatever it might be from, and use that. I just feel like it adds so much more flavor and nutrition to your dish. So you're getting those healing properties and benefits. And then I'm just going to add in a heap of the hard vegetables. So I've got some sweet potato. And my chicken's already cooked, so I'm actually going to add it at the end with the soft vegetables, just when it's like 5 minutes to go, so that it's soft. And then I'm going to add a little bit of carrot. I don't add too much carrot because the carrot could be a bit overpowering, but it is a hard vegetable, so I liked it to be, to go a little bit softer. So then I'm just going to cook that up, and then I'm going to add soft vegetables. So I just added all the hard vegetables and cook them off for about 10 minutes, depending on which vegetables you have and how big they are. Just check that they're nearly cooked. And then I'm just adding in my cooked chicken and my soft vegetables, and I'm just going to warm them up, so for like 5 minutes. And then my soup will be done. How quick and easy is that? So I've got my soup bowl ready, and I like to put a little bit of spinach underneath. It just cooks nicely when you put hot soup on it. So literally once your soup is done, you can just get a big scoopful and add it on. Make sure you get lots of soup and not just the meat. I'll show you what this looks like. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, might have to tip the camera a little bit. So that's my soup. And then I'm gonna just top it off with a little bit of that spring onions, just to finish it off. And that's as easy it is as to make a really quick soup during the week. Thanks.